Hey there, anime fans! Get ready for a wild ride with Kaiju No.8, a show that's taking the anime world by storm. This ain't your typical monster mash. It's got heart, humor, and enough giant monster action to satisfy any Godzilla fan. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. This show has it all: epic battles, relatable characters, and a story that'll keep you hooked. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the world of Kaiju No.8. Imagine this. You're a lowly janitor cleaning up after giant monster attacks. That's Kafka Hibino's life. But everything changes when a strange creature crawls into his mouth, turning him into a kaiju. Talk about a bad day at work. But here's the twist. Kafka can control his kaiju form. He's not just a monster, he's a weapon. Now he can finally achieve his dream of joining the defense force and fighting alongside his childhood friend, Mina Ashiro. Kaiju No.8 takes place in a world where giant monsters, known as kaiju, regularly attack. It's like Godzilla decided to visit every Tuesday. To combat this threat, humanity has formed the Defense Force, an elite group of soldiers armed with special weapons and powered suits. They put their lives on the line every day to protect civilians. And believe me, the stakes are high. These kaiju aren't messing around. They're massive, powerful, and they'll crush you without a second thought. Kafka is the heart and soul of the show. He's a lovable goofball who never gives up on his dreams, even when life throws him curveballs. Literally. He's determined to use his newfound powers for good and protect the people he cares about. But being a kaiju isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Kafka has to learn to control his powers while battling inner demons and facing prejudice from those who fear him. Talk about a monster-sized identity crisis. Section 5. The enigmatic Mina Ashiro. A leader with a purpose. Mina Ashiro is the captain of Kafka's Defense Force unit, and she's a total badass. She's skilled, dedicated, and always one step ahead of the enemy. But beneath her tough exterior lies a deep sense of responsibility and a tragic past that motivates her to fight. Mina's relationship with Kafka is complicated, to say the least. She's initially wary of his kaiju powers, but gradually comes to respect his determination and selflessness. Section 6. Rino Ichikawa, the ace with a point to prove. Rino Ichikawa is the prodigy of the Defense Force and Kafka's main rival. From a young age, Rino showed exceptional talent and a natural aptitude for combat. His skills quickly set him apart from his peers, earning him the title of the Ace. He's incredibly skilled and ambitious, determined to become the strongest soldier and surpass his legendary father. Rino's father was a renowned hero, whose legacy casts a long shadow over him. This legacy fuels Rino's desire to not only meet, but exceed the high expectations placed upon him. But Rino's drive often pushes him to his limits, and he struggles with the pressure of living up to expectations. The weight of his father's reputation and the constant need to prove himself can be overwhelming. Despite his outward confidence, Rino often battles with self-doubt and the fear of failure. Rino's rivalry with Kafka is a major driving force in the story, pushing both characters to grow and develop their abilities. Their competition is fierce, but it is also a source of mutual respect and motivation. Each encounter between them is a test of their skills and determination. They start as competitors, but eventually learn to work together and respect each other's strengths. Through their rivalry, they discover that they can achieve greater heights by supporting one another. This evolution from rivals to allies is a central theme, highlighting the importance of camaraderie and teamwork in overcoming challenges. Rino's journey is not just about becoming the strongest soldier, it's also about finding his own identity and path. He learns that true strength comes from within and that it's okay to forge his own way, separate from his father's legacy. This realization helps him grow not only as a soldier, but as a person. In the end, Rino's story is one of perseverance, growth, and the power of friendship. His determination to prove himself and his evolving relationship with Kafka and his teammates make him a compelling and relatable character. Rino Ichikawa truly is an ace with a point to prove, and his journey is one that inspires and resonates with many. Section 7. A visual spectacle, dynamic animation, and monster designs. Kaiju No.8 is a visual feast for the eyes. The animation is top-notch, seamlessly blending 2D and 3D elements to create stunning action sequences and breathtaking monster designs. The kaiju themselves are a sight to behold, ranging from grotesque abominations to majestic behemoths. Each monster has a unique design and set of abilities, making every encounter a thrilling spectacle. Section 8. The power of bonds, friendship and sacrifice in the face of danger. At its core, Kaiju number 8 is a story about the bonds between people. These bonds are not just superficial connections, but deep, meaningful relationships that shape the character's actions and decisions. Kafka's relationships with his friends, family, and fellow soldiers are tested time and time again as they face the overwhelming threat of the Kaiju. Each encounter with the monstrous Kaiju brings new challenges, pushing the characters to their limits and beyond. The show highlights the importance of teamwork, trust, and selflessness in the face of adversity. It is through their collective efforts that they find the strength to stand against seemingly insurmountable odds. The characters learn that they are stronger together, and their unity becomes their greatest weapon. It reminds us that even in the darkest of times, hope can be found in the connections we forge with others. These connections provide the emotional support and courage needed to face any challenge. The sacrifices made by the characters for one another are a testament to the power of friendship and love. The narrative delves into the backstories of each character, revealing the experiences that have shaped them and the bonds that have been formed over time. These flashbacks provide a deeper understanding of their motivations and the strength of their relationships. As the story progresses, the characters' bonds are continually tested, but it is their unwavering support for one another that allows them to persevere. The theme of sacrifice is prevalent, with characters often putting their own lives on the line to protect their friends and loved ones. The sacrifices made are not without consequence, and the story does not shy away from the pain and loss that come with such acts of bravery. However, it is through these sacrifices that the characters find a deeper sense of purpose and resolve. Ultimately, Kaiju number 8 is a celebration of the human spirit and the unbreakable bonds that connect us. It shows that through friendship, sacrifice, and unwavering determination, even the greatest challenges can be overcome. Section 9. A unique blend, combining Kaiju mayhem with shonen spirit. Kaiju number 8 strikes a perfect balance between high-octane action and heartfelt storytelling. It combines the epic scale of Kaiju movies with the character-driven narratives and themes of friendship, perseverance, and self-discovery often found in shonen anime. This unique blend of genres creates a refreshing and engaging viewing experience that appeals to a wide range of anime fans. Section 10. The New Yorker setting, a refreshing backdrop for Kaiju action. In the world of anime, settings often play a crucial role in shaping the narrative and the overall feel of the show. While many series opt for fictional Japanese cities or fantastical realms, Kaiju number 8 takes a bold step by choosing a stylized version of New York City as its backdrop. Unlike many anime set in fictional Japanese cities, this series brings a fresh perspective by immersing viewers in a familiar yet creatively reimagined urban environment. Kaiju number 8 takes place in a stylized version of New York City. This choice of setting is not just a visual treat, but also adds layers of depth to the story. The bustling streets, towering skyscrapers, and iconic landmarks provide a dynamic and engaging backdrop for the intense Kaiju battles. This unexpected setting adds a unique flavor to the show, making it stand out in the crowded anime landscape. The familiar sights of New York, combined with the fantastical elements of the Kaiju, create a captivating contrast that keeps viewers hooked. With iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty, the series pays homage to the real-world city while also transforming it into a battleground for epic Kaiju clashes. The sight of these massive creatures battling it out against the backdrop of such well-known structures adds a sense of grandeur and scale to the action. Times Square, with its bright lights and bustling crowds, serves as another key battleground. The juxtaposition of everyday life with the extraordinary events of Kaiju battles heightens the tension and drama, making each clash feel even more impactful. The New Yorker setting injects a sense of familiarity, making it easier for viewers to connect with the story. The recognizable urban landscape grounds the fantastical elements in reality, creating a bridge between the ordinary and the extraordinary. This setting also brings a global appeal to the narrative. New York City is known worldwide, and its inclusion in the anime makes the story accessible and relatable to an international audience. The universal recognition of the city's landmarks and atmosphere adds to the show's allure, making the Kaiju threat feel even more immediate and relatable to a wider audience. The familiar setting amplifies the sense of danger and urgency, as viewers can easily imagine the impact of such events in a real-world context. This blend of the familiar and the fantastical creates a compelling and immersive experience that keeps audiences engaged from start to finish. Section 11, a must-watch for fans and newcomers alike. So there you have it. Kaiju number 8 is an absolute blast of an anime that delivers on all fronts. It's got giant monsters, compelling characters, stunning animation, and a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether you're a seasoned anime veteran or a newcomer looking for a thrilling and heartwarming adventure, Kaiju number 8 is a must-watch. So, what are you waiting for? Go check it out.